Hello everyone, welcome to my video about cross stitch. I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and welcome to my Flosstube number 86. Today is July the 2nd, 2022, and it's so good to be here with you. I just would like to thank everyone that's watching. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. If you're a repeat viewer, thank you so much for continuing to come by and just enjoy a little time with me showing my cross stitch and talking about what I love the most, cross stitch, or what craft I love the most, I should say. All right, so let's get started. Be sure and hit the subscribe button and the like button if you see anything that you like. And I think that would just be great. I would really appreciate it. And speaking of that, we've gotten over 800 subscribers now, so we're going to have a giveaway today. So stay tuned through the video. You never know when it's going to pop up. I try to do it a different time every time, so you just kind of have to watch. Okay, we're going to start with my past finishes, complete finishes, the finally finished items. I haven't shown those for quite some time, and yeah, I haven't shown those for quite some time, and so I decided that it was time since I had some July 4th finishes. This is my Lizzie Kate red, white, and blue. This was a little kit. It included the material, the ribbon, the button, and I think even the jute was included. Look at that pretty material on the back. This is done on 28 count linen. I'm not exactly sure what color it is. I would just say like an off-white or maybe a beige. And I used all the call for threads, which were probably Week Style Works, and maybe some Gentle Arts in there with it. But I really enjoyed doing this one. It went by really quick, and the instructions were very, very easy. And I like the flag. That was a nice pattern to stitch. Okay, so that's finish number 1. All right, finish number 2. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is from Sweetheart Tree, and it was on a little brown pattern, just a little sheet. There was no picture, and this is USA or July 4th. It seemed like it was just called USA, but it has lots of different stitches in it. Like there were long stitches to make the stars. And I had the, elongated cross stitches up here at the top in the red. And we used chronic and DMC floss with this one. And we had some couching in the middle with this white. There's a thread that goes all the way across, and I couched it with the blue. And then we had some cross stitch over 4 here with the off-white. And it was about it. The rest of it was just cross stitch, and then you just sewed the little charm on there. And I thought this was really cute. It's on 32 count, and I think I framed this one myself, if I'm not mistaken, because it has the Telltale craft paper on the back. All right. Okay, so that's the finish. This came from way back when. And now this one was a kit, and it's from Bent Creek, and it included the 32 count linen, the charm. I think it might have even had the floss. I can't remember because it's been so long, but this is a 32 count linen, and I think it was natural raw linen, and this was USA. Long May It Wave from Bent Creek. I stitched 2 over 2, just like I did on the last one, on most stitches, which I forgot to say. And I really enjoyed this. And I had this one professionally framed because this one took a while. I think this was my first time on 32 count when I did this. So I was a little, you know, how you do. So I really enjoyed doing that. And I think that pattern might still be available. Oops. Okay. It's my first thing to drop today. I drop a lot, yeah. Okay, but anyway, I didn't have any FFOs this week. Surprise, surprise. I mean, you know, the finishing bug has not bit me yet. Okay, but I did have a finish, and I was so excited because of summer cross stitch camp. I wanted to get this one finished, but it was also on my whip go. Now, first, I'm going to tell you about the Summer Cross Stitch Camp. Summer Cross Stitch Camp is put on by Colorado Cross Stitcher, and she has an online shop, and she also has a Flosstube, and you need to go watch it to find out about Summer Cross Stitch Camp because it's not too late to join for July. There's a different activity for every month, June, July, and August, and you have to start it that month, and you have to finish it that month. And so when I started, I had no chimney, no problem, okay? And that, for Summer Cross Stitch Camp, I was going to use for my start and my finish, okay? Because it had to be something depicting a holiday. And so I thought, this has been laying around a while. I need to get something done. So also, because it had been laying around for a while, I thought, you know, I need to put this on my whip go board. So way back, last December when I was making up my whip go board, I put it on here, and it was number 16. And it's my hands-on design, and I wanted to get 1,000 stitches. Well, I didn't need many more than 1,000 stitches for a finish. So and of course I wanted to finish for Summer Cross Stitch Camp. So I did it on the 32 count Vintage Tiffany Fabrics by Stephanie. I used all the call for colors, which were Weeks Dye Works, and then I used 2 chronic braids, the number 4s. Now, anyway, this is my finish, and I stitched 2 over 2, and I've got some back stitch in here also, but I think he's so cute. There's 9 of them in all. There's 8 patterns, and there's a piece of a pattern on, or a portion of the pattern on every pattern for the 9th ornament. And here's the other one I had finished, Holly St. Nick, which you've probably seen this before, and I'm probably going to wait and finish them all at one time, and I'll do like an assembly line thing. But these are these were so fun to do, and this one, it really worked up really quick, and I'm enjoying doing it on the blue. It was just something different, you know. And that's why I was drawn to it to start with, and I just thought the little Santa Clauses were just so cute. So I've got 7 more I need to do, and anyway, that will be turning up again sometime soon. So anyway, that's a finish on my whip go, so I did mark that off. All right, and then my next whip go finish, or not finish, my next whip go called was number 9, Kringle, from Little House Needleworks, and this is what the pattern looks like. This is one of those long projects. This just kind of overwhelmed me just a little bit. This one is on 30 count Parisian Gray from Access Commodities, and I'm using the DMC and the Classic Colorworks and the Aversois size 4, number 128, this call for. I got the needlework pack when I got it from Needlework Expo. And I'm doing 2 strands over 2. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this and also the Secret Santa one as finishes. Or well, not finishes, but you've seen what I got done for Whip Go. So anyway, I got the roof done, completely done. Got all the windows filled in, all the dormers filled in, and I started working on filling in some brick. So I'm so excited that I'm off the roof and I get to do something else, because that was like the never-ending roof. And this is two strands over 2. So I enjoyed working on this one. It's going to be a big store. But this will be turning up sometime. It probably will not be a finish before Christmas. And if it's not, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I have other things I want to do, but I want to do this too. But it's not going to be, I'm going to sit and drive myself till, you know, I get it done. I'm just going to do it when the feeling strikes me. So, there you go. Okay, let me get this in, because if I don't, for some reason, I lose things if I don't put them back where they go, and that's not good. I have stray thread here and there. Okay, so for the whip go for July, Jessie Marie does stuff. She also has a Flosstube, and she has a Facebook group, and she posts on there the numbers on the 27th of every month, and this month she drew number 11 and number 18. My number 11 is the Lucky 13 Halloween Club, and my thing is by Amy Bruecken, and I want one figure finished. And the reason I say that is because it's a bunch of little figures. Why did I put this one on the bottom? This is what it's going to look like. I'm making this for my grandson, my youngest. And I'm down, I've got all but the, well, I'll just show you. This is on 30 count. No, this is on 30. Yeah, it's on 30 count. Weeks Dye Works Carrot, I think. And I'm using all the call for threads. They're Weeks Dye Works. And this is what I've got done so far. So I need to finish the Pumpkin Man, but I'm not going to count him as part of my whip go. My next one is going to be the little Dracula. That's the one I'm going to do next. Okay, he's a ferocious looking guy, isn't he? All green. And then that will give me, excuse me, the top row will be finished. Okay, and then I'll go into the words. But I'm doing 2 strands over 2. And I'm really enjoying working on this. This is really cute. But I've let it lay for a while just because it was like every time I turned around, Halloween, Halloween. So my favorite one so far was Frankenstein and the little witch with the legs sticking up. See those? Those are my favorites. The mummy was a little trying, I will say that, because he had a lot of bandages that had to be outlined. But he was still fun. So that's good, and I'm really enjoying doing that. So I'll be working on that one. So that's my one whip go, and I'm going to do one figure. All right, then next, she called number 18. And this is a Waxing Moon design, Merry Musings, Life is Short, Drink the Cocoa. No, not drink the cocoa. Drink the eggnog, eat the cookies. But mine, hopefully, will say drink the cocoa, if I can get it figured out. And I need a finish. Okay, on this one, see it's right there. Then when I finish this, I'll just like one more for a bingo. And where did it go? Oh yeah, here it is, sorry. Okay, this one is on a 28 count. And I want to say it's on maybe it's on lamb's wool. I'm not really sure. But it's, oh, goodness gracious. Technical difficulties here. This is what I've got done. You know, I started this in Jolly July a couple of years ago. Or maybe a year ago. I can't remember now. But anyway, that's all I got done. So there you go. So I need to get a few more things done using Weeks Dye Works and DMCs. I need to do the words. And I've got a border and got to color in the hearts. 2 borders and coloring in the hearts. So that's not too bad. So hopefully I'll get that done real soon. I think I'm going to start working on this one first. Instead of the Amy Bruecken. All right. And that's 2 strands over 2. Okay. So my whip goes all lined up. And I just made whip go this month by the skin of my teeth. Ooh, it was kind of scary. And if you'll notice, I had a bingo on my whip go board. I had a diagonal here. So I had finished the Mayflower, 1,000 stitches, Kringle, 1,000 stitches, the Free Spot, Halloween Sampler, Cottage Garden Sampling, I did 5 days, and the Square Dance, I finished July, the month of July. So that's good. So if I get this month, neither one will give me a bingo. neither one. So, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm just doing this for fun. And my reward for this was StitchCon, getting to spend just a little extra money. And I was really excited about that. So that's why I had to have a little extra finish. So that was my reward. Okay, the next thing I'm stitching on, I've got 2 SALs that I have either started on July 1st or I wanted to start but didn't get around to it. The first one I started was Waxing Moon Designs Haunted House Trio. What in the world? And this is the one, and I'm doing creepy down here, just the one house. And this is on natural raw linen. Oh goodness, there we go. I'm doing natural raw linen, 28 count, and this is what I've got done so far. I really like the purple roof, and I had a little hold up because I did not have the terrapin for the house. So now I've got that, so I'll get that done. And I can't wait to get down to the orange door. It's just really cute. And then that witch and that cat, I like those. And the bats. And then there's some stars in the sky. And there's a snake on the tree. Oh, I don't know if I'll do that snake or not. But anyway, I'm using Weekstyle Works and a combination of that and DMC threads because I could not get what I needed. And I lied when I said this was 28 count. This is 30 count Portobello because that's what I had available. So there you go. All right, and it's still even in my hoop. And yes, I'm a hoop stitcher. All right. Oops, excuse me. You didn't need that nice view, did you? The next thing we're going to do is, oh, and when I stitch on that, I will be posting that on Instagram, and that's hashtag Waxing Moon SAL, and I will link that below. The next SAL I wanted to get started, but I didn't have time, was the StitchCon 2022 with Sue Hillis Designs. And you know, she autographed my pattern. I was so excited getting to meet her. She's the nicest lady, just very sweet and kind. And I love her patterns, but this will help. This is going in my stitching room and here. And I will put this up as a memory and a souvenir of my trip to StitchCon. So I really am excited about that. And I picked out some cocoa I think that I'm going to do it on, which I got at the last retreat I went to. Is 30 count. And, well, anyway, that's more what color it is. Yeah. And I'm going to put it on that. And hopefully I can fix, when I get my little ruler box, I will put it in that probably. If I don't put it, I don't know. If I do it, if I change my mind and do it on 40 count, it will go in a little plaque. But it may go in the stitch box. I haven't decided yet. I'm just, yeah. And it's all DMC flosses. And the stitch count's 105 by 94. But I just thought that was really cute with all those stitching things. And I can't remember what the hashtag is. So hopefully I can put it below. If not, I'll tell you next week. Okay, so that was one thing of my haul, the cocoa fabric. And then when I went to StitchCon, I had bought this JBW Designs Joy's Noel pattern, and it's really pretty. Like, I look at this and I'm like, you know, it's okay. But they had this done up just like this. It was beautiful. And I'm not much for white stitching, but I'm like, got to have it. I found this beautiful piece of 32 count Belfast by Stephanie. Fabrics by Stephanie. And I thought, this is going to look good. So I went ahead and got that. And you'll be looking for that in my Jolly July. So that'll be part of my plans. We'll do plans and haul at the same time, I guess. And then I hear everybody say they go to these fabric clubs. And you know, fabric has been kind of hard to find. So I thought, And every time I want some kind of funky color, I never can find it in the count or whatever I want. So I went on Grace Notes Fabric, and I subscribed to the Fat Quarter and Fat Quarter Club, the 32 count, and I have this Sognanda, I guess is what you call it. I'll just show you what it says right here. But isn't this pretty? Isn't that just beautiful? Oops, wait. Now, so I can see maybe some Easter stitching on that. And she sent me this, oh, excuse me. She sent me this cute little Alice in Wonderland sticker. So, I will hang on to that. So that's my fabric of the month. Oh my goodness, my nose itches. Okay, and then before I started the fabric of the month, I also joined the I'm Dying to Stitch. They have a Erica Michaels Berry Club because I went and did a berry at the Leela May retreat with Jennifer, and she had with Priscilla and Chelsea. What am I saying, Jennifer? Anyway, you know, stitching with the housewives. Sorry about the rattling. And we did, they did a berry. Well, they didn't, but the hostess did a berry. And so I was like, man, these are fun and they're easy to finish. So I thought, well, I'm going to join this berry club. And it's with Erica Michaels, and it's called the Goldfinch, and it's exclusive All About Berries club design for Dying to Stitch. Isn't that pretty? I just thought that was so pretty. And it's on R&R Reproductions 36 count Berry Brew linen. And so they sent this. I'm just going to hold it like this so you can see it, but it's not doing well. Let's see. Let's try that. Yeah, that's more like what it is. Okay. And I have all the floss that it's going to take to do the berry. It's on the floss card, Dying to Stitch, with their phone number. They're in Virginia Beach. If you're interested, I don't know if you can join the berry club now or not, but you need to watch for other clubs if you can't. But you can always go online and check their website and see. And if not, you can call them. And then they gave me the wool to do that, to do the top of the berry. And I have a button and also some really good directions. So it's really exciting. And if you have any problem, all you have to do is call her and call Ann. She'll take care of it. All right, so I'm excited about starting that one. Okay. All right, then what else am I doing? That's all my haul. Okay, so we're going to talk about our giveaway today. Our giveaways, I have two patriotic giveaways. They're both donated by subscribers who wish to remain anonymous. And they're both dear friends. And thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, the first one is called Souvenirs of the Heart, and it's Star Spangled Spectacular. And this is the pattern. It's by With Thy Needle and Thread. And it's a color pattern, and it uses Weeks Dye Works, Classic Color Works, and Shaker threads. Or you could just convert it to something else. And all it has is cross stitches and back stitch. And there's a note on here that if you want your fabric to look a little different, you can dip your fabric into a solution of hot instant coffee to darken it, to give you more contrast between the floss and the fabric. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, if you want this pattern, say flag, just like this flag up here, okay? And try to make me a little sentence if you can. Okay, now the next one is really a nice pattern. This is from Erica Michaels. Well, they're both really nice patterns, excuse me. But this one is a big pattern. This is Liberty Games, and you can either make a drum or you can make a picture. Isn't that nice? I love both these patterns. I was like, oh, do I really have to give these away? But so cute. Now this one uses Weeks Dye Works also, or you can use DMC's. And this one's done on 36 count vellum linen from Picture This Plus. So good luck finding something. But there's lots of different things now from different companies as you can find. But there's a drum, a picture, and a berry. So you get like 3 patterns in one. So if you want this one, say games. Games for this one. Flag for this one. And try to use them in a sentence if you don't care. And the question is, yeah, I didn't think about a question. The question is, what's your favorite Etsy shop? Because I've been showing you some designers. And if you don't shop on Etsy, just put, I don't shop on Etsy. You know, so your favorite Etsy shop. And then game and flag. All right. Okay, so now we're going to talk about, yeah, we are. Here we go. This is the fun stuff. We're going to talk about the featured designer. Okay, our featured designer today from Etsy is Willow Hill Samplings. Okay, and the reason I chose them, they're a 5-star rated seller. There are 2 people on here that are the major designers. There's a man named James and a woman, I think her name's Catherine. I'm really bad with names, I'm so sorry. But anyway, most of the patterns, all the patterns I'm going to show you from their shop, and they have loads more, are patriotic. Okay, so this one's called Paul Revere's Ride 1775. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? I just thought that was just really, really neat. So if you wanted to have a patriotic wall, that would be the way to go. And then another one that you could add to it is the Boston Tea Party. Now they have digital downloads and they have hard copies on most of their patterns. There's a few that are just digital downloads, but most of them, they do have the hard copies. And this one's the Boston Tea Party. Look at that. Okay. Then the next one is Mount Vernon. This is a place I've always wanted to go, and I never have gotten there yet. But I think it's so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? All right, lots of stitching though, and that's a big house. Then the next one is Presidential Portraits. And they have George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Because, you know, both their birthdays are in February. All right. Can anybody remember what day in February Abraham Lincoln's birthday is and what day George Washington's birthday is? Because, you know, now we have President's Day. But anyway, then the next one is the Star Spangled, I think it's Star Spangled Banner is what it's called. But it's the words of the Star Spangled Banner, and it's got a picture of the, what the song depicts at the bottom, the battle. I'll hold it like this. Maybe you can see it. Isn't that pretty? I don't think I would do it on that color cloth, but anyway, but I really like that. It's got all the words of the anthem. And then the next one is called Betsy Ross, 1777. And there she is making the flag for the United States, the 13 colonies. Okay, which is going to be the United States of America. And then Crossing the Delaware, 1776. Isn't that pretty? I mean, you could have a heck of a patriotic wall. And then this one is part of the Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. And it goes on. Isn't it pretty? All right. And the next one is called Little American Sampler. And this one's kind of Quakery looking. And this would be a really, really quick stitch. I love that frame. So pretty. All right. The next one, is My Country 'Tis of Thee. And I just thought that these designs that made up the flag and then the first three lines of the song, I just thought that was just wonderful. It's very unusual. That's why I liked it. Then the next one, oh flip. Okay, here we go. The next one, I had to throw in something for Jolly July, you know. And this one's Father Christmas and Friends. And there's that one. The reindeer, the bird, the poinsettia, the Christmas tree, Father Christmas, the rabbit, the squirrel. I think it's the pheasant. All right, then we have Land of the Free because of the brave. And this one's just called Land of the Free. There we go. Showing up a little bit better. But I love that. But when you have like a great patriotic wall. So I thought, that's really nice. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show are some new patterns and some SALs that you can do. And they're kind of mixed up, but I came across them when I found them. Now, you may have seen this one before, I'm not sure, but I've never seen this one before. This one's from Tiny Modernist, and it's called That 70s Kitchen. I just want y'all to buy a lot, you know, can you tell? But I thought that was so cute. Isn't that just precious? So, yeah, I had all the mixer, the teapot, and everything. Then we have a SAL from Tiny Modernist. It's the Halloween Crystal Ball. And this is a 3-part mystery series. And it's a spooky, primitive, and cute 3 secret sections. And you kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. So if you're interested in that, you need to go to the Tiny Modernist website, which I will link below. The next one is Christmas Preparation at the Barn, and it's by Twin Peak Primitives. Isn't that pretty? I love that wreath on the barn. Look at all the cows and horses and the beautiful trees covered in snow. It's really, really cute. All right, because you know we have to do a little Jolly July thing. Then, we have Red, White, and Blue from Shannon Christine Designs. Now, I think I've showed this one before, but of course it being July and patriotic stitching and Jolly July, we have to show this. Isn't that pretty? Look at those firework patterns. A little blue pickup truck. All right, and the next one is an October House Fiber Arts, and it's called Summer Tribute. There's one. I've never seen that before. All right. Although I haven't seen many of their patterns anyway. Ah, shoot. Okay, here we go. This one is Rami's Creations, Land That I Love. Isn't that a cute pillow? And it's got 1776. I like that fabric they chose with it too. And that blue fabric just sets it off. Then the next one, I just threw this one in because I thought it was pretty. It's October House Fiber Arts Be True Trio. And it's got a scissor fob, a needle case, and a pin keep or pin cushion. Isn't that cute? And you know, every seamstress needs those things, you know, those items. Then the next one I threw in for Christmas, and I've not, for Jolly July, and I've not seen this one either. This one's like Holly Jolly, Home for the Holidays, Deck the Halls, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Go Caroling, Fa La La, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, Be of Good Cheer, and Comfort and Joy. All the words that remind you of Christmas. And this one's by Imaginating a Wonderful Time of the Year. Okay, I'm trying to remember to hold them up just a little bit longer because it's annoying when it goes. Now this one is Autumn, okay? But I've never seen this one before, and this is by Lily Violet. And of course the Autumn I think is spelled in French. Isn't that pretty? You could always just spell autumn if you wanted to, or whatever language that you did. But I think that's just so pretty. And everything looks so lifelike. But now the goose is a button. And I'm not sure if the button comes with that or not. The next one is from Fairy Wool in the Wood. And I think I might have shown this one before. If I have, I'm sorry. This one's called Cool Sailor. If I've not shown this one, I've shown something similar. But I thought that was very unusual. So I thought, well, I'm going to show that one because I don't remember seeing that one. Then the next one is just too cute. This is Erin Elizabeth Designs. And it's BYOB. It says free flying lessons. BYOB. Bring your own broom. And everybody knows I love Halloween. But look at that. Is that not just precious? That is definitely on my list. It's just going to have to be. It'll have to go up so my little piano students can see that. Then the next one is because of Jolly July, and this is from Stony Creek. This is book 540, Old World Christmas. And it's got a beautiful stocking with Santa, a beautiful plate labeled 2022, and also a picture of a little boy and a little girl and some animals, forest animals, and Santa. Isn't that pretty? You get all three patterns in that booklet. And that's Stony Creek. All right, let's see. Okay, now let's get on. Oh, wait, I got a couple more. Sorry, I'm not through enabling you. The next one is a new needle print kit. This one you have to go on the website for Just Another Button Company. And this one's on perforated paper, but you don't really have to do it on perforated paper, but it looks really cute on perforated paper. It says stitch the banner in the verse and add the buttons. So it's a super quick stitch. Oh, it says the home and red dot background are pre-printed on 18 count perforated paper. So yes, you do have to do this on perforated paper. But look at that. But you go to their website and you buy that. It's Just Another Button Company. I will link that below. But I think, excuse me, I think that is just precious. Okay, the next one is another SAL, and I've probably told you about this one, but I thought since, you know, Halloween's still coming up, and this is, it starts in July, and this is July. It's still not too late. It's a 3-part mystery SAL by Luminous Fiber Arts, and this is called the Sneaky Spooky Spells Halloween Mystery Stitch Along. And this is kind of, oh, it kind of shows you pretty much what you can see. It shows up pretty good on there. But anyway, you're going to have a cat, a ghost, and a witch. So if you like that, you might want to do that one. Then they also have the hashtag Mousecapade SAL, but this one's from, oh shoot. Hang on. This one is from, oh my goodness. Let me see. No, this one is from Luminous Fiber Arts. Yeah, okay. It's a stitch along. And there's the complete picture. But they've only got out number 4, Mousecapade's Reindeer Games has just come out. It says, word is reindeer might get a little flabby. Santa invented, in the off season, Santa invented the reindeer games. Isn't that cute? So that's new. Then we also have, oh, I went backwards, Mousecapade's number 3. Yeah, it's a blonde day. A snow mouse. In the meadow, we can build a snow mouse. Too cute. And look at that little mouse snowman. Or snow mouse. Yeah. Cute, cute. So anyway, you can get in on that. Then another one, they're having a picnic party. This one is from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And this is a design that they have. This is not a SAL. No, they've got a kit or a pattern, and it says something you can do this summer in your downtime. Look at all that luscious picnic food. Makes you hungry just looking at it. All right. Then, hello from Liz Matthews. She has 4 new designs, and this one's called Wildflowers, and she's done it in 2 colorways. She's done it on Black Swan linen from Fox and Rabbit, 36 count for the dark one, and then she's done it light on the straw linen from Weeks Dye Works. And see the light and see the dark. Aren't those beautiful? And that's hello from Liz Matthews. Those are coming out. Then also, she has the Garden Side Sampler and Tree. And she stitched this with NPI threads. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I just love it. She's really made some beautiful, beautiful samplers. And what I like about this one is the border. I don't know if you've noticed, is scissors and spools. Too cute. So, that's a must-have. Then next, she has Sunshine. The thread is Inca Gold from Gloriana, or you can use 729 DMC. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. Okay, and the last one is Forget Me Not. This one she did on 40 count linen, and she used needlepoint silk. And this one's bigger than it looks because it's 153 by 205. But aren't those beautiful? But they'll be coming out, so that's good. And then Stitchonomy has a spring SAL that they've just posted on their Etsy shop. And this one's Spring SAL 2020 or 2022. Good grief. And it's up. There's already a winter one out, so there'll be a Halloween one coming out. So you need to go sign up for their Stitchonomy Cabinet of Curiosities Halloween 2022. It's a free cross stitch along. And that's what they've got. So you'll have to sign up for that on their website. And it says www.stitch-along.com. And it starts September the 17th. And the Early Access Pattern Club members can sign up or can get theirs on the 10th. So that'll be exciting. So anyway, those are the ones that I wanted to enable you with today. And now we're going to talk about our 2 free patterns. Okay, the first one, because it's Jolly July, Stony Creek has a ornament series, and it's called the Black Ornament series. Now, you don't have to stitch it on black. You can stitch it on any color you want to. You can stitch it on pink with purple polka dots if you wanted to, but I don't think it'd look too good unless you change the colors. But anyway, I loved the ornament, and that's why I chose it. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? That looks so pretty on your tree. And you know, you don't necessarily have to do it on a square. You can make it like round or whatever. So, I just like that. But it's a free pattern. But what you have to do, though, is you have to go to Stony Creek, to their website, which I will link below. And you just put that you want the free pattern. The only thing is you have to pay shipping. So it needs a companion. So we also have another free pattern. It's the July 2022 Pattern of the Month. We wish you a screechy, creepy, witchy Halloween. And it's got this cute little bat. Isn't he cute? Love it, love it, love it. So you just go to their website and, you know, click on that. You could order your magazine there. You could order a pattern that you've been wanting, some floss. They have loads of floss. You could do that. So, I believe that's about it for today. I thought this was going to be a short video, but I lied once again. I hope you found something that you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me once again. Hopefully Winston and Stryker will make a debut again or visit next time, because their dad's here and they're enjoying visiting him. So anyway, until next week, I hope you have a wonderful stitchy week, and I hope you'll join me again. this was one of those informative videos. I'll laugh next week probably. All right, y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.